What's going on in the world today? In meaningless social media news, today is October 27th, and Angel Reese, WNBA star rookie, or just ended her rookie campaign. She has a podcast that she started, something with her name in it, I think. And she had Shaquille O'Neal on as a guest of her podcast. Now, there's a little bit of Twitter, TikTok controversy going on because Shaq made some comments about what Angel Reese could do to sell more merch or what the WNBA could do to get more viewership. And part of his comments had to do with her dunking in some booty shorts, specifically some booty shorts that she had on at Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out show. So, there's this thing that happens online where we have these incessant gender wars, men versus women, women versus men. This conversation or topic has been beat to death. But this iteration of the conversation is taking place because I guess people are feeling like some of Shaq's comments are inappropriate or that he's a creep, nigga old or lame or ugly or just being weird. Because why is he talking about this young bitch wearing some booty shorts and shit like that? And I mean, listen, I understand it. If it's older men or older women, whenever you're trying to sauce up somebody younger, it's going to get met with a certain level of negative reaction. Whatever the case is, like people think you gross or whatever the case might be. Everybody got their opinion on it. My opinion is this. I'm doing a lot of fucking beating around the bush. My opinion is this. The way you represent yourself is how you're going to get responded to. For better, for worse, however we might feel about it. If I'm wearing all blue in a blood neighborhood, it don't really matter who the fuck I am for real. Nigga, I'm dressed like this, and this is how people are going to receive me as. And if I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, it might be an outcome I don't want. So in order to avoid that, if I care to avoid it, I shouldn't dress like this. Now, some people might have the opinion that, oh, you should be able to dress freely and people should just be able to control themselves and not respond a type of way to what you have on. Cool. That sounds good in theory. Salute, peace, and respect to your endeavors out there. But for people who are living in the real world, every cause has a reaction. Every action has a reaction, right? Every cause has an effect. So if you're dressed a certain type of way, people will receive you a certain type of way and you will be treated accordingly. You might not be a hoe. You might not be whatever. But if you're dressed similar to how hoes dress, then the people who are not nuanced aren't going to be able to identify the hoes from the non-hoes. Like, it's just what it is. It's not meant to, all of these things mean something and represent something. That's why I'm confused when people be confused. Like, what is the confusion about? If you're not a gang member, you shouldn't wear gang member attires in a gang neighborhood if you don't want to be misconstrued as a gang member. If you don't want to be treated like a woman who holds herself, it would be in your best interest to not dress the way that women who hold dress. And if you don't care, then, salute. It's your body, your choice. Ain't nobody trying to police anybody else. That's not the situation. You could do whatever you want to do, whatever makes your heart happy, please pursue that. I want to see everybody happy, thriving, and doing what the fuck they want to do out here. I also understand that whatever the fuck you want to do comes with consequences. That's just how life works, my niggas. Like, niggas be wanting life to work differently than it work. I don't care who you are. Like, you do something, there's going to be something that happens because of that. If I'm walking through the forest and it's a bunch of dead leaves around and I got a gasoline torch going off, if some shit catch on fire, my nigga, that's what happens. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just how the fuck this whole thing goes down. For the women out there, I'm not even talking to women. This ain't my business. Women business ain't my business, my nigga. So, women, y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do. Whatever makes you happy, sure, you go do that. However, just know, grown men have been grown men since the dawn of time, and men will respond the way men responds to the female body. And if you don't want men to respond to the body, then don't show the body off. I'm not saying that people deserve to be harassed or attacked or antagonized, but like, you know, we gonna respond to this shit. Like, I don't know how else to say it. A grown, healthy man that's heterosexual sees a naked or half naked woman body, it's gonna do something to your brain, my nigga. You know? If that makes us bad people or animals or however you feel, then that's what it is. But men are men. And there's some people that's talking about, oh man, Shaq is 50 something and Angel Reese is 22. Man, Angel Reese is a 6 foot plus, beautiful ass, chocolatey, Amazonian looking woman. Like, I don't give a fuck how old you is, my nigga. You see a girl like Angel Reese and that's your bag, she could get it. She don't look like no little girl. She don't look like no child. She bigger than most niggas out there. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Like, to a nigga who on that, like, Angel Reese won't get clapped, bro. Like, some things I just feel like it would be better if everybody was, like, realistic. It's difficult to live life when we constantly lie to ourselves. It's a difficult way to play this game. You feel me? That don't really do nothing for nobody. Like, if you're just telling lies to yourself, like, and, you know. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion on that. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead, cause if the internet has taught me one thing is women don't give a fuck about what men think, and y'all be right. Who cares what we think about what y'all do? Who cares? But you do have to share this planet with us, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you feel. Um, and if you have to share this planet with us, then you should understand the way it works. You could be in the Sahara and mad that lions is gonna eat, but that's not gonna stop the fact that lions is gonna eat. Like, you feel me? That's just going to happen, fam. That's going to happen. Shout out to Angel Reese though. Um, Personally, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that. You can't really talk about who you support and who's, but both of them, both those rookie phenom women are amazing. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark is a fucking dog. That girl is a hooper super. She'll hop on the court with anybody and give them fucking a 50 ball if she really wants to. She is like that.